live for y'all because a lot of you guys have been highly requesting what's going on with your ex. For those of you guys who are stuck on your ex, I'm not saying that you can't be stuck on them. I'm not saying that you should or should not be. Y'all asked for the reading, so we're gonna get into this, okay? But let's see what's going on with your ex. And this is Aquarius dealing with all the signs, so we're gonna go through all the signs. A lot of you guys have been requesting me do more reads like this because y'all missed when I used to do them back in the day. And they used to be like Aquarius versus all the signs. So we're going to go ahead and look, okay, and see what's actually going on here about your exes. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe, all right? Everything you need to know about me is down below, Aquarius. We are going to start off with Capricorn, okay? So if you're an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn, all right? I'm gonna pull some cards here, but yeah, y'all keep on asking me, like, I'll be talking about new love and new stuff. Y'all talking about something. Y'all want to hear about y'all ex. Y'all want to hear about y'all ex. I'm like, damn. All right, we gonna talk about y'all exes, okay? So let's get into it. All right, so if you're an Aquarius and your ex is a Capricorn, let's see what is the tea on this current ex. What are they doing? Like, what's actually going on with them? All right. If you're an Aquarius and you're dealing with a Capricorn, also if somebody could do the timestamps for me, I would greatly appreciate that. But if you're an Aquarius and you're dealing with a Capricorn, whether you're a man or female, this is your ex. This is what your ex thinks of you, okay? Queen of Cups energy. Your ex feels like you could be emotionally manipulative, or you could be possibly cold, harsh, okay, or more importantly, like you're giving them the cold shoulder, or you're intentionally being like emotionally close off to them. Eight of Pentacles. This ex could definitely want to offer you some type of money, solace, contact, or they owe you some. Excuse me. If you're dealing with this Capricorn is your ex. This could be somebody who's trying to work really, really hard as well too, and focus on their money, their finances, okay? If they're having like legal or court issues or things they need to get to the bottom of, this person is definitely focused on this, okay? They're not too much really focused on you because they feel like you've closed them out. You're no longer dealing with them, or you're emotionally cold to this person. Ten of Swords. This person could have also done something as well too with the Tower card to initiate this tower, or initiate like a problem, all right, between you and them, okay? Or initiate you cutting them off, okay? But I feel like, you know, with you not dealing with this ex of yours, and this is a Capricorn with the World card, Six of Swords, they may feel like it's for the best, or you have already moved on or changed your mind about them. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on. But yeah, if you're an Aquarius and your ex is a Capricorn, we're going to start here and work our way down. This is what you guys need to know. All right, so if your ex is a Capricorn, yeah, this person could feel like you're happier without them, but they do miss how happy you used to make them. All right, but yeah, they're also always looking back to the past on like your happy memories or moments, even if you don't have a lot of them. All right, but this is what they think overall, or what they think about here. But yeah, peacefulness. They could feel like you're at peace now that you're not dealing with them, or you're able to cultivate some type of peace, or take action on what you need to take action on and transform the proper way. All right, not being around this person. Also, I'm going to pull an 18 plus card for you guys here. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, this is your ex. Yeah, this person could feel like you were their ultimate fantasy, or like you were their, what they really, really wanted, or the ultimate fantasy in real life, okay? This could be somebody who was also telling people about how you put it down on them, okay? Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. But if you're an ex, if your ex is a Capricorn, this is what they're doing. Yes, they do miss you. But at the same time, they feel like it's better that way. Page of Cups energy, King of Pentacles. But of course, they could be focused on their money, getting money, or using this as a distraction. But this person does miss you. All right, Knight of Wands energy. But they feel like that door has closed, okay? Or you're better off not dealing with them. All right. So that was if your ex is a Capricorn, okay? And what they're up to. You're wondering if they have another person too. What's the worst energy? You know, with the Justice card, I am seeing like for some of you guys here, this person could be dealing with karmics, okay? Pleasuring themselves, all right? Spending money on another person for some of y'all. But I'm really getting this person's focusing on their money, their family, all right? They may have options and stuff like that, but none of them, like, you know, give them that thrill that you gave them, okay? If your ex is a Capricorn, you're dealing with a Capricorn. All right, we literally just talked about all this stuff yesterday on TikTok Live, all right? So we're moving on. If you are an Aquarius and your ex is an Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and see what are they doing, okay? How do they view you? So if you're an Aquarius and your ex is an Aquarius, all right, Sun, Yeah, death card energy, Scorpio. So this person could feel like things are done, finished, finito, or there is some type of ending and rebirth energy here. All right, yes, if your ex is in Aquarius, this is how they feel. They feel like things are done, King of Wands energy, but I feel like at the same time, they could be focused on hyper focused on this ending, okay? Six of Wands energy. This person could also be stalking you. This person could be stalking you online or trying to keep up tabs with you. If that's not the case here, they could have their own victims here, okay? So either you feel like they moved on to a new victim, or they're wondering if you moved on to another victim. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It gives Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It gives the TV show You. All right, if your ex is an Aquarius. But yeah, 8 of Wands. This person could also be watching you, wanting to reach out for you, or, you know, talk to you. Or this could possibly even be like, you know, wondering what you're doing, or like watching you, but at the same time not really talking. Sorry, y'all, I got thirsty. All right, but oh, this person could be thirsty for y'all. All right, but overall, strength card, they could feel like there's some type of problem, beef, chaos, or conflict, all right, that they may feel like could happen if they talk to you or reach out to you or you talk to them. So they could just be not wanting to say anything to your ass, okay? But I feel like, yeah, 7 of Pentacles energy. This person could feel like, you know, I'm also hearing you threw dirt on me, but you thought you buried me, but actually roses grew, or the rose from the concrete could be a significance. Also, I'm getting Sandra's Rose by Drake. That channel song could be a significance, okay? But if your ex is an Aquarius, yeah, 7 of Pentacles energy. This person could feel as if, you know, hey, one of you may harvest it from the situation, the other person did, or more importantly, harvesting, that, you know, you will reap what you sow, because we have the reaper here. You will reap what you sow. So they can feel like you're reaping what you sown and they're reaping what they've sown, whether this is positive or negative, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here. You guys are both reaping what you sown from the situation. So if things are going good for you, cool. If things are not going too well for you, cool. You know, Capricorn and Aquarius are karmic signs. So not karmic as in karmic, but karmic as in like you crossed this over. That's on you. But yeah, Page of Pentacles, this person could be learning a lesson, or is going to learn a lesson about the situation that you know, you guys being together. They could be also going towards new like ventures, jobs, ways of like trying to get money after this, or trying to get their shelf together, or this could be what they're thinking about you. All right, if your ex is an Aquarius, once again, yeah, King of Swords, 3 Cups. This person could also be dealing with a third party right now, or other options, or more importantly, feeding multiple mouths. All right, or dealing with multiple people at the same time. Maybe they're out here being a hoe. Maybe, I wouldn't say a hoe, but I would say like maybe they're dealing with somebody else. Like they could already be in a relationship, or they're living with somebody, or they're entertaining somebody. Or King of Swords, it's like, for a small percentage, you guys, it could be somebody here who like knows their truth, or like they can just be like, whatever, because that person is going to take whatever they give them. They don't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could be like, whatever, as long as they're dealing with that person. All right, but like I said, if your ex is an Aquarius, let's see what else you need to know. The people whose ex is an Aquarius, damn, this shit is stubborn as fuck. Ain't no goddamn cards coming out. What the hell? I know y'all both stubborn, but god damn, yeah, can I get a little something? Can I get a little something? All right, yeah, a little something. All right, so if your ex is an Aquarius, yeah, elevation. This person could be focused on elevating or evolving. It says you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration to love, okay? Or more importantly, you're focused on elevating. One of you guys, or both of you guys, can be focused on elevating. It says vision. All right, hey, welcome back. This person could also be focused on like their own vision, or you know how people say you're not bigger than the program. They could be like reprogramming, okay, or going towards the program, okay, or running some type of program or a tight shit over there. All right, it says no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Or you could just, you know, Aquarius, you could be focusing on your own shit, elevating on your own vision and shit like that. But kindness, this person could also be trying to be more kind to not only other people, or like moving forward, they've learned like, you know, not taking people's kindness for weakness, or kindness could be of significance. Maybe they're trying to be more kind, or this is you. All right, we're also going to get an 18 plus card. All right, so if you're ex in Aquarius and you're dealing with one, yeah, time is running out. This could be somebody here who possibly wants to come back to you, okay, or you want to go back to them, but time is running out, or it has already ran out. These cards came out. This person could also be sexually manifesting you, or you could be sexually manifesting them, or this could be a manifestation method they've learned from you. Sex magic could be a significance. All right, if you're like an Aquarius man, you're dealing with the Aquarius female, they could feel like that's their dick and they need it now. Like they could feel like, you know, hey, I hope you're not fucking nobody else, or if you is, that's my shit. That's my little shit. Or if you're a woman, flip it, they feel like that's their little shit over there. That's they shit. Yeah. They not playing. Okay. Ooh, okay. Moving on. So, if your ex is an Aquarius. I mean, not Aquarius. Why I just say that? We on Aquarius. Pisces. We're going to Pisces. Okay, so if you're an Aquarius and your ex is a Pisces. Alright. Your most recent ex is a Pisces. Let's see how this person is, you know, what the fuck you're doing. How do they feel about you? All right, so, oh my God, they feel like you're the spawn of the fucking devil. They hate your ass. If your ex is a fucking Pisces, this person hates your motherfucking guts. They feel like you're the karmic, okay? Or more importantly, this person could be getting karma for how they treated you. They was toxic as fuck. This could be somebody who was a devil on whatever level that you was on, baby. 1111, okay? That angel number could be a significance. But, yeah, if your ex or your most recent ex, Rita said she hate their ass too. Yeah, if your most recent ex was a Pisces, this person could feel like, you know, yeah, you got what you deserve from them, or they may even feel unapologetic, but it's like they getting karma. So they could be jaded on if they was wrong or if they was right, and if they know they was wrong, they might just have a hard time accepting it, or they did you wrong. Ooh, child. Yeah, but if your ex was a Pisces, baby, what this person doing? Queen of Pentacles energy. They could be focused on trying to be a CEO, being a nerd, getting their money together, taking care of the kids, trying to get their own home, trying to like do something of that sort. But this person could feel like either you gave them back to the streets and their money increased, okay? Or this is what they're trying to build a narrative of, saying like, you know, ever since I stopped fucking with them, my money and everything came back to normal. Everything was cool, okay? But this could be what's happening to you, Aquarius. Like, ever since you stopped fucking with this Pisces, everything has been like working out for you. But this person is trying to like work really hard. This person feel like you gave them back to the streets, or like if they was having like a baby mama, baby daddy, third parties, or someone or something else, their bros before hoes, or whoever was more important than you. They feel like you gave their ass back to their ass. Like, here, y'all can have this shit. I don't want this motherfucker. Alright, yeah. But yeah, they saving. They trying to pop out soon. They trying to pop out soon to show you what you was missing, or pop back on the scene like Knight of Swords energy. Quit fast and in a hurry. Alright, yeah, with the star card. Like, they could be trying to compete with you. Alright, they could be definitely trying to compete with you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Or compete with your, if you got a new boo, they're gonna compete with your new boo, or they may feel like you supposed to be competing with their new boo. But yeah, Four Swords, I feel like you could have sacrificed this shit because maybe you feel like it was a waste of time, or it wasn't going nowhere. Okay, but they may try to like reflect that shit off onto you and feel like they have better options, or they got other shit to do. Oh child, like I said, if your ex was a Pisces, yeah, present, this person could feel like they're the gift, okay, or they was the prize in your life, even though that was not true. Maybe you were the prize in their life. All right, but yeah, harmony card. This person could act like they want to, you know, be at harmony with you, or they don't have no beef. All right, but I feel like you can't trust this person as far as you can see them, or they could be saying that they don't trust you. All right, I do see that you're waiting for Leo. We haven't got to Leo just yet. We're gonna get there. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. If you're dealing with the Pisces, yeah, I feel like I'm getting fucked one time and changed my number. So the person could have felt like the last sexual encounter that y'all had was the last one. They know it was going to be the last one, or maybe you told them that was going to be the last one. Maybe you knew. All right, but overall, some of you guys here, y'all could have went on a vacation together. Vacation sex could be a significance here, or you've been in somebody over the balcony. But one of y'all had a lot of partners. A lot of people y'all was hunching and stuff. All right. Or that could have came out by somebody. Alright. Yeah. I hope they don't mess this reading up. Alright, so now we're going to the next sign. We at Aries. So we're at Aries. So if your ex was an Aries, let's see how they feel about you. So if your ex was an Aries, Temperance card, they don't feel that kind of way about you. Like if your ex was an Aries, they don't feel like they can feel at peace with the situation. They feel like, you know, hey, you win some, you lose some, okay? Like, they don't really have no bitter resentment or nothing towards you. They just feel like what's done is done. Yeah, if your ex is the Aries, that's really how they feel about you or the situation, okay? Yeah, King of Cups energy. Like, it has not changed their heart. They just moved on. They're moving on, or they moved on, okay? That's just how they feel. When it comes to you, they hope that you're moving on to, or you're able to move on to, okay? Damn. Yeah. I feel like that's only what, yeah, they could be worried about moving on, or like they could just be planning to move on, but at the same time, treachery. Like somebody could have been being too greedy, or you could have been too greedy here. Like greed is of significance here. Four of Swords, but at what cost? Having your cake and eating it too. But like maybe somebody had to learn the hard way. Like you win some, you lose some, but you change, you learn, and you move on. Six of Cups. It's like cheers to, you know, this. I'm also getting that meme when it's like, wow, look at us. Who would have thought? Like, I don't even hearing that. Like, wow, look at us. Who would have thought? Maybe you'll bump into this ex very soon, or they're like reflecting on what's actually going on here, or like what has happened. All right. Or like the old things y'all used to be arguing and shit about, okay, or not, you know, falling out about. All right. But, yeah, if this is your ex, or more importantly, if your ex was an Aries, yeah, present. This person could feel like you humbled them if they needed to be humbled, or more importantly, if you had to be humble in a situation or whatever, they feel like, hey, we both was humble, or like, you know, we both had to learn a lesson here. Like, I don't know, they're taking it like a champ. I like them. Yeah, priorities. They could be prioritizing themselves or what they got to get done, or maybe they feel like they could have prioritized you more. But like this person may even be somebody, like this could be one of the exes where like for some of you guys here, maybe they want to be friends with you. Maybe they still want to keep you around. They may feel like you're a good person, but things just didn't work out, okay? Or vice versa. All right, but they have accepted what they have done wrong, or what you have done wrong, all right? And they just like, yeah, sometimes you tolerate the wrong shit, but yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Also, let's get an 18 plus card for them. If you're dealing with the Aries, this person could feel like you was the best ever. Sexually, you were the best ever. So like you were the best, okay? If you were a man, you had the best, or if you was a woman, you was the best. Yeah, you was the best for this person, or you were the best they've ever had, or you was one of their top tier partners, okay? Yeah, they feel like you were the motherfucking best. All right, and it says, but like if they could do it again, or they could sleep with you again, or they could fuck with you again, they would. Okay, this person could also want to taste you, okay? Or they want you, you know, yeah. Like this video. Like this video, y'all. Share this video. All right, we going to Taurus now, okay? All right, so if your ex was a Taurus, all right, let's see what they think about you. Four of Swords. This person could dream about you a lot. They could daydream about you, or like this person could miss you in bed. All right, but if your ex is a Taurus here, they could feel as if like you sacrificed them, or like they could feel as if they should have made a sacrifice when they were given the opportunity to do so. Five of Pentacles, because now it's kind of just like they're struggling, or they're out in the cold by you, or they feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder, out in the cold, or they can't get that same access to energy from you with the World card. Like something is over. You change, you transform, you elevate it. All right, but let's see, what is this ex actually doing? What are they doing? If your ex is a Taurus, what are they doing? Let's see. They could be like living in their truth, okay, seeing things from a clear point of view, having a clear conscience. All right, they could be being like more honest, all right, about themselves, or what they're up to, what they're doing, like not being as sneaky or deceptive. If your ex is a Taurus as well, this person could be trying to give you another love offer. So if they're out in the cold, they could be trying to like get back with you, okay? Yeah, they could be trying to like get back with you, or yeah, they could be trying to get back with you, or give you a new love offer, okay? But they see you as the High Priestess. They could see you as somebody who like, you know everything, or like if they didn't see your word for who you were before, or they weren't viewing you in the right perspective, they definitely see you now. They see you now. It's like how they've seen you then versus now. It's like so different. It's different as fuck, and they know it. All right, but yeah, if your ex was a Taurus, yeah, they may want to take action towards you, or they see what moves that you're making, and they're watching you behind the scenes. But they want to cooperate with you, okay? Even if it's like your friend, they want to be your friend. Like somehow they want to be involved in your life, or they want to cooperate, or be a part of your path in some kind of way. And they want to express this to you, or maybe they already have, okay? But if your ex is a Taurus, this person could like car stuff, okay? But yeah, I feel like also it says keeping it peak, keeping it positive. All right, they could definitely be trying to be like positive here, but they definitely want to wine, dine, 69 you, okay? They don't have, like if they had an opportunity to take you out or collaborate with you, or pay for something for you, or have a night out with you, have a good time, they would definitely take it. they're a Taurus. All right, you're the only one who like they're satisfied, you know, with you. Or more importantly, responsibility. Like if they was responsible for some shit, okay, they could be taking like full responsibility now, or like that's what they're doing. Like they have no problem doing that. Like it's giving pleasure P. I did you wrong, you did me wrong, I take you back, you take me back. Like it's giving that. Okay, so now we're on Gemini. All right, so if you're in Aquarius and your ex was a Gemini, yeesh. Let's see what's going on. So if you're an Aquarius and your ex was a Gemini, let's see, how do they view you? All right, King of Swords. Did you cuss their ass out? Did you clock their teeth? What the fuck did you say to them? This person could feel like you ate their ass up. Like something that you said or argument or you revealed or exposed to them or about them or you caught their ass, whatever it is. Like Geminis talk a lot of shit, but I feel like something that you could have said or did is really sticking with them. Okay? Yeah, Judgment card. This person could be like, it's like they're not having fun at the party, or they're not having fun. Like Geminis always have fun, they always talking shit, they always just like whatever, but something is really like taking a toll on them. Justice, not justice, judgment energy. The person could feel like they're getting karma and they feel like you're not getting karma, or like something isn't funny anymore. Like maybe they thought shit was a joke or shit was funny, or they could play with you or play in your face. All right, with the Fool card. But now this person could possibly like want to have a new beginning with you, want to give you some money. All right, want to, how do you say, hold on y'all, Ma, I cooked, the food is in the oven, I mean in the microwave, I cooked. You heard me? You heard me? Yeah, I made truffle, I made black truffle and garlic chicken, and I made some broccoli and stuff. All right, but anyways, like I was saying, y'all, so if your ex is a Gemini, yeah, this person's having a Cups energy. They could feel like you have other options. Or I'm hearing that song Hotline Bling. Call me, you know, that song Hotline Bling by Drake. Late night when you leave my love. Like they may not have a problem with being like your side bitch or your side nigga, or like even if you moved on, you're not fucking with them, like they just want to be around. Like even if like they can be your side nigga, your side bitch, somebody you call to pay your rent, to pay your bills. Somebody who you call to have a drink with and just chill, whatever, like they don't mind, or they wouldn't mind. It could be somebody as well too who like they may even go as far as like tricking off on you or helping you if you're in need, okay, giving you some type of advice that you may need, or like keeping it pee. But like at the same time, like you have some type of influence over this person. This person could feel like yeah, Nine of Swords energy, they definitely miss you. If your ex is a Gemini, they definitely miss you, or they could be thinking about like what they did wrong or how they treated you, or like how the situation just blew up in some kind of way. They think about it from time to time, even if they act like they don't. A Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, like they hate that. I'm hearing they hate to see you go. I don't know what that has to do with it. They hate to see you go. They love to watch you walk away. All right, but if your ex is a Gemini, they could also be looking at you like having like certain congratulatory things or good things going on for you. And they're like, oh my God, they finally did it. But at the same time, they're like in the background. But yeah, spontaneity here. This person does not want you knowing their next moves, okay? Or this person could like be working on being like more spontaneous, okay? Different, more fun, carefree. All right, but if your ex is a Gemini, I feel like they have taken responsibility for what they have done or what they said here, or something that you weren't expecting from them or to be involved in. Get individuality. They also could be thinking for themselves. Like if they were listening to other people or something like that, they could be thinking for themselves now, okay? But overall, if your ex is a Gemini, this person could like that you're a mother. So you could be a MILF, okay, or a DILF. Okay, this person could like that. They really like that, okay? They like that about you. If not, they could have been cheating on you with one. If that's not the case here, let's see what else we have going on here. They could want to be your friends with benefits, okay? Or they typically have friends with benefits connections. All right. Also, if this person is like a writer or artist or something like that, they've made a song about you before. Or they're like a writer, or like they post something, or like they were on Twitter and shit. They've made like shit about you. Okay. All right. Now moving on. If your ex is a Cancer and you're an Aquarius, that is like a match made in hell. I don't know how the fuck y'all do that shit. But anyways, If your ex is a Cancer, let's see what they're doing. All right. How do they feel about the collective? If your ex is a Cancer, okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups, they rather not fight with you or be at odds with you. Like this, if this is your ex, they could definitely want to like come back around. Okay, they want their family back, their woman back, their man back. Okay, they, even if they're like, if you settle and be like, okay, we can be friends, we can be cool, we can be buddies, we can be bros, whatever. They're like, okay. But Queen of Swords, I feel like something that you say, or they know that like, if they do anything that you will cut their motherfucking head off. Not even cut their head off, but I feel like your honesty hurts, or you could be like very blunt, very harsh at the tongue. Okay, that's what they think about you. But what are they up to? Okay, so they out here being a hoe. You're a Cancer. If your ex is a Cancer, Lover's card energy, they out here being a hoe, or they're trying to be a hoe. I'm going to keep it real. Yeah, King of Wands. They could be trying to act like they're the pick of the litter, or they have the pick of the litter. Magician card, all right. They could be doing all type of kinky shit. Okay, if this is your ex, yeah, High Priestess, but they feel like nobody compares to you, or like it's given like madam, like how Nicki Minaj say, all these bitches is my sons. Like that could be how this person feels, and they also be monitoring you and shit. But I feel like the Two of Swords energy, they don't want you to like know this. Eight of Cups, yeah, it's like ever since you left, or I'm hearing that song, since you've been gone, or since y'all not fucking with each other. They could have also tried to demonize you at one time or make you look bad, Seven of Wands energy, but it's like every time they try to make you look bad, it was like it backfired, so they just shut the fuck up. They just did, okay? But whoever this ex is, you know, for those of you guys Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this is your ex, yeah, this person could love your creativity here and wish they were more creative like you. Or they could be trying to focus on being more creative like you, more different, more unique. Alright, and they wish they would have accepted this, or accepted you as you are, alright, to come into union with you, or accepted the fact that what they perceive or how they want things to be normal or normalized is not like your forte. Like you're not a normal person. Or they could also be having a hard time accepting the fact that, like, you know, spontaneous and creative is two different things. Like, just because you're being impulsive does not mean you're being creative or fun. Okay? This could also be somebody who was intimidated by your creativity or, like, your uniqueness before. Alright? This is your ex and their Cancer. Like, you weren't giving traditional wife, traditional husband, or traditional whatever. You was like, oh, hell no. Or you didn't fit their standards in some kind of way. Or the standards other people wanted them to have. Alright, but you know, Thursday and Sundays could be a significance here. That card ain't even supposed to be in here. But if this is your ex, alright, and they're a Cancer, this person could be like, you have that, you have divine junk. Okay, you're a woman or a man, beefcake, coochie, whatever. They feel like that shit is divine, okay, or it's like sent from the gods, sent from the goddess. Know what they did. Oh my god. Okay, so Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We on Leo now. Now we're on Leo. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, be about it. I'm hearing, don't be scared to take it to the head. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Don't think about it, be about it. Okay. So, if you're an Aquarius and your ex was a Leo, let's take a look and see how this person is viewing you. If you're an Aquarius and your ex is a Leo, let's see how they're viewing you. Like this video, comment and share, subscribe. Nine of Swords. Alright, so if they could be viewing you as somebody to where you can't get over them. Like Nine of Swords, you could be like anxious, okay, sad, alright, confused, having nightmares, seeing them in your dreams, or feeling like you wish things weren't the way that they were. This could also be somebody who's viewing you as like, either you have regrets about this person or even dealing with them or a situation. Like, why did I do that? Why did I deal with them? I'm also hearing that Drake song, and it goes like, what did I do to deserve you? I don't even know what I did. Alright, this person can feel like you feel like this is about them. Like, you have some type of regrets dealing with them or, like, dealings with them. Alright, if that's not the case here, I just feel like they could feel this way about you. Like, maybe they did something that really rubbed you the wrong way. They acted too soon. They got too angry or too passionate with you. Or, like, something was an overload. Okay? Or they even was dealing with the karmic. Alright, so like I said, if your ex is if you're an Aquarius and your ex is a Leo, that's how they view you, or, you know, they feel about you. Yeah. Alright, let's see what they're up to, though. Your ex is a Leo. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy. They're up to their same antics, trying to walk people like a dog, out here being a hoe and shit. All right, trying to be a controlling hoe at that. Or they're trying to like level up and act like they're not so much a hoe or not so much worried about attention or passion or sex or whatever. But this person does watch you, or they tap into your energy frequently. Knight of Swords, but they do it very quickly. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like this person could be focused on like their own wins, their own victories here, or to see like if they won and you lost, or if you're crumbling and they aren't. Okay, like this person could be secretly competing with you in your fucking head, or like it's like one of you guys could be trying to be quicker than the other. It's like tit for tat. There could be like a tit for tat thing going on if this is your ex, okay, or this is what they fucking think in their head. But this person here, if there's a Leo, 9 of Wands, there could be like some type of blockage when it comes to them getting help, a wish, or a manifestation they're trying to get rid of here. They could be also having or spending a lot of time with their family, friends. All right, but yeah, I feel like they could be giving you their ass to kiss. Or 3 of Wands, they've turned their back on you, or feel like you've turned your back on them and you're giving them your ass to kiss. Okay. But yeah, if you're dealing with a Leo and this is your ex, let's see what else going on here. Yeah, forgiveness. This person could want you to forgive them for whatever they did to you, even if they've done like a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. Like they really want you to forgive them for everything they've done in the past, or maybe they've forgiven you if you